I can't find a video on this online, so here's my video. If you've got an x700 Minolta and your flash shoe, your hot shoe on the top, if you can see this on camera, I'll do a macro shot in a second. If it doesn't feel tight, even though you've got your hot shoe clamped down on the flash, and the actual shoe rocks, I've figured out how to fix it without having to do a full teardown or anything. It's just hidden screws. I'll do a macro shot now. Can you see that? Really hope that comes across. But the actual metal on the hot shoe on the camera is rocking. And seemingly, if I undo this, it seems like there's no way of making it tighter because there's no screws, but there are. They're just hidden, and I'm going to show you in a second. And all you're going to need is a teeny tiny pin, a blade, and a decent, very small screwdriver set. So, see if I can do this in one take. If I can pick up this. You'll see, can you see this on screen yet? There's a little gap in the plastic here. So it's contact plastic, and there's a little hole. If you get the pin in the hole and lever it back, you'll see the insert raises. After you've raised the insert, get the blade and stick it down the back and prise it in this direction, away from the lens, like directly backwards. And you'll see this plate pops out, and it's hiding 4 screws, and they're the screws that are going to help fix and solve this problem. I'm just going in here now, they're all finger loose. It's going to be vibration over its lifetime that's made this happen. Not one, is any of them tight? No, none of them are tight, they're all loose. In fact, I'm just going to take this magnet, and each one, decided I'm going to take it out and put the tiniest little dab of thread lock on it. I know this makes some people squeamish, but I reckon it's a good idea. Sometimes for tiny stuff, I find it's easy just to put a little dab on a piece of paper. If it comes out, come on, pin on hand. There it is, there, ooh, there we go, there we go. Too much, yep, too much. Just the tiniest little dab on the side. Can you even see that? Okay, well, there's a tiny screw on the end of the bit for the screwdriver. I'm just giving it the tiniest little dab, and I'm just going to thread them back in one by one. Just do it a little bit tight. They're only tiny screws, so I can't imagine they can take a lot of torque, so just until it's tight, and then it's good. And it shouldn't come loose with the thread lock. I'm going to do it to the other ones and get back. So now we need to get this plate back on. As you do it, these 2 prongs at the back need to be pushed downwards towards the base of the camera to fit in to 2 little prong slots as it goes in. And I've dry ran this. In fact, let's give that a little. I've dry ran this and found that the easiest way to get this back in, and it doesn't seem to create any damage, if you just get it most of the way and push these little tabs down at the back to give it the pressure at the front, they're underneath these metal lips. And I find making sure this is loose, just getting your flash, pushing it on and taking it off, and it's installed. No bends, no nothing, and it's got little leaf pressure things in there. And how does it, has that got it? Yeah, boy. Tight. Yeah, no wobble. Very happy. Right, there you go. I couldn't find a video on that online, so there's mine.